I think we all know what ghost grinding is to some extent. You killed the spirits down there, and you get, I don't know, maybe some sorrows, some plasma, some volta, you know, some nice things. But of course, they have 1 million health. 1 million health is hard to deal nowadays. Or expensive. It's really one or the other. But today, I think I'm gonna show you some methods that I use to, you know, kill ghosts. So let's get started. Now, of course, we have them ghosts down there. And as you can tell, I did a little bit of grinding a while ago. And so yeah, the ghosts are down there. Now, of course, you got multiple options. Obviously, the best pet, if you don't have a G-Drag, would be, you know, a legendary Mythor Golem due to the danger averse skill, which increases your combat stats by 20% on mining islands. Normally that's useless, but you know. Now, of course, you could go all out. You could get your hands on good old-fashioned Dark Claymore with Chimera 5 and whatever you want. Like, absolutely goated. Prosecute ship. Prosecute 6. Sharpness 7. Chimera 5. Critical 7. Whatever, what have you. Just to kill these things. But I'm going to show you a little... still, it's very expensive, trust me. I'm very bankrupt, but it still is a much cheaper alternative to rocking a, like 5 billion setup, whatever it is. Now, of course, it's a relatively simple setup. It's a Crimson Helmet, or boots if you have Warden Helmet, maybe? I don't know. And then some, obviously, my Necron is not required, but it still is good Necron. Like, you're still gonna need a good damage set and then 1 Crimson piece. Now, of course, your options aren't just the Valkyrie. A cheaper option would definitely be a Giant Sword. Mine only has Soul Eater 1. But with these ghosts, what you want to do is obviously equip this. Now, another thing is, based off your talismans. Talismans are a bit wonky because obviously not everyone has the same magical power. Some people have less, some people have more. So really, whatever balances out your strength and crit damage the best. Like, here we have 1.1, like, basically 1.2k strength and 988 crit damage. That's not very good, actually. Let's go fix that real quick. Oh, we have too much crit damage. I'm having fun. Now that our stats are a little more balanced, granted they're not perfect, but they are more balanced. That is what matters. That is what we were after this whole time. More balanced stats. Now we do. You know, that's pretty good. Here, I'm gonna hook a ghost so I can give a little bit of a better demonstration. Give this love. Why is my bindings reset? We love resetting bindings. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. I said we're gonna grab this. You little shit. Get up here. There. Is that really that hard? Now, okay, so with ghosts, where you want to aim if you're using the setup where you use a Crimson piece, you want to aim right where the head and the neck connect, because then you always, I'm doing a very bad demonstration of this. You basically most of the time double tap, because that's the whole point of this Crimson piece. It lets you double tap, essentially 100% ferocity at that point. And of course I don't always one tap because sometimes they are annoying and they like to be on blocks, or I just miss my shot completely. But that's a good way. This is like the best way that I've seen that isn't a Dark Claymore, which is already expensive in and of itself, because I am not getting a Chimera 5 Claymore ever. But yeah, this is just how I grind goes. Now, you obviously don't have to do it this way. You could probably get away with, like, I don't know, full Crimson maybe? Let's try full Crimson. If you do this, it's okay. Granted, it's not as much as Necron was doing, because I only have base tier Crimson. And, like, double tap doesn't work, right? Does it? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, double tap does work, it's just I do so little damage. But yeah, ghost grinding in 2022 really isn't that bad. Change our tuning onto Silky if we want to use this. Yeah, I'm gonna put our points into... There we go. Work the forge. Let's see if the Flower Truth still works. 200k damage per hit. I mean, it's not bad. Just do whatever works for you and try this if you want. What makes this super easy in terms of a few things. Few things make this easier. Step 1, prosecute over execute. The second thing, siphon and lifesteal over OFA. Using enchants is so much better. Because the enchants are what keep you alive. Like, yes, you'll be one-shotting them a lot easier with OFA, but like, here, like, I'd basically just be doing this. It's not worth it. Don't use OFA. Yeah, I hope anyone who found this video useful will, you know, useful. And hopefully, I see you in the mist.